Hello. It's been a while. Bonjour. This is gonna be fun. Ooh. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hope everything is still working fine. But it seems to be working. Ooh la la. We're going for that 92. Yeah, I mean, after I equaled it 4 times, I have 93. So yeah, it's, meh. It's definitely doable. Definitely doable. I think my best fail I had was 91, so this is also possible. Maybe 90 is also possible, but hard to predict what you can actually do here. It's just so damn difficult, and the loopings are just... it's just random. Like, you can just pray with a good approach that it works, so that's all you can do. But thanks, Max. Let's see whether we can get some magic going here. Oh, not like this. It's super hard to improve this. But I mean, otherwise it wouldn't be world record, so that's the way it's supposed to be. That a world record is difficult to beat, so... tough nut to crack. You can actually get inside ramp sandbag that pulls you off the turn, pulls you around the turn a bit better, but I had it one time out of all the tries I ever had here. It's complete random. Yo, game over. Thanks, Odys. I'm trying. Why you stream on YouTube and not Twitch? Right now, just because my streaming is set up to YouTube, but I maybe switch to Twitch again. But I don't know. At least I wanna stream on both platforms next time. That's my plan, to stream on both. Because if I go on Twitch, like, people ask why not YouTube, and if I'm on YouTube, some people ask so why not Twitch. So I want to try for the next time to get my stream on both platforms going. So Inidama, hello. Ça va? Ah, blah. Hey Fest, yo! I thought it was time again. It's been a while. Oh, Edge, thanks man. Musi? Messi? I want to go for Sativa. It used to be mine, so we'll see if I can get it back. So that's at least my goal. But it's, I mean, especially on a map like this, which is just precision based and random, especially the loops, like, the loops are really not fun. I mean, you can influence it a little bit, but yuck. It's still random how your line will be. Whether you lose speed, whether you gain speed. Like, But that's the price for hunting. What's world record here? It's on the top right, you can see it? No. Well, I failed 91 already, so last loop. Rip. And no, Sativa had inside line. I had more speed than him over the ending. Like, the line I'm taking here is still different from Sativa's because he went more inside and I'm going more outside. Number... Wait. Number 32. I know, I think I have even more, but whatever. No. My starts are so consistent. Well, it's random, but I think I got like a decent, kinda consistent way of doing it. Ah, shit. No. Nope. It's still random how you get the loop. It's really annoying. But not much you can do. Nope. Oh, you jinxed it, Hefes, thanks. Rip consistent starts. Ah. Oh, inside line. But yeah, it doesn't matter. As long as 0.92 will be achieved later, I'm happy. No matter with what start or what end, it doesn't matter. Because it's a pain to hunt. But I know I can do it. Or at least I'm trying. Nope. It's a bad start. If I'm like equal to the replay I play against, it's a bad start. Because it had a 0.03 checkpoint. 803. And you can even get 801 here. If you get lucky loops. So that's already the 200s for the 93. It will be a lot of 0.9 times. But 92 please. And that's a solid start. 02 is always good. Second loop, unlucky, complete random. Ah, nope. Doesn't even make sense. Well, yes and no, just to get the routine. And if you get lucky loops, maybe. Aye, that was the worst turn ever. Is 80 something possible? That's a really difficult question. Ah shit, bad line. Ooh, 95. Number 33. Well, I think a 91 is definitely possible. But I mean, like, you still have to consider what a human what a human can do. Like speculating what theoretically is perfect. Oh, there you have a 1 CP, 801. Ah, rip. Maybe 90 is possible. 89, always, you know, it's it's so hard to tell. Like, you can get a ram stand bug at the inside of the turn. I have this at one of my 93s I drove. That I got over the ram stand here, and my car turned more. So if you get that and keep more speed, get perfect loops, 801 start, maybe you can get a 89, but that's maybe humanly impossible. You can ask for your nice TAS replays to do that. Stupid TAS. I mean, it's cool to see just the replay with a TAS, but I don't like the fact that TAS actually is like that it became a thing. Cause like you can accuse now everyone to use TAS. It's stupid. And yo, by the way, to everyone who joined. But yeah, 93, 4 times now. Let's see how many times I will equal it before I get 92. Fun fact, I actually drove 93 before another 94 when I started hunting it a few days ago. I drove like a couple of 95s and then instant 93. The 94s came afterwards, but that was... Second looping here is so random, so annoying actually. Sometimes you get it really good, and sometimes you just lose all your speed, and all you can do is hit the inside ram and hope that it like turns your car properly in the loop and not lose speed. But no idea. Ah shit. At least a bit too much. Nope. The first loop of my 95 was so bad that you can gain a lot of speed there. Nope. Nope. Especially fun map to hunt. Two-wheel slide is already ripped. Underspeed. Good start. Released a bit too much. Like we're talking about like really small margins. The timings are really, really difficult. Just needs to be so perfect. And then pray in the last loops to get them good. You don't need to have a controller to play the game. You can play with keyboard as well. I guess keyboard is still by far the most commonly used tool. I play with controller though. And I would say that controller just helps you with a lot of stuff. Or like makes a few things easier. And on some occasions you're just faster, especially on precision stuff, you're just faster with controller. Because the more you turn your car, the more speed you lose. And with a keyboard tap, you just for a short moment of time you're just fully turning, so that loses you a bit speed compared to soft steering of a controller. But you still can be super fast with a keyboard as well. That's not the point. There are indeed pro players that play with keyboard. Tween plays like competitively. Tween plays with keyboard. Dutchy plays with keyboard, I think. I'm not actually that much into TM2 at the moment, so I don't know how many like new players there are that also play with keyboard. But also on Adeo tracks we have like Jafor Wittrel playing with keyboard. So Yo-Yo plays with keyboard as well. My former teammate Royal plays with keyboard. So there are many good players that use. Oh, come on, looping. I couldn't play with keyboard either anymore. It's been too long since I switched. Like I switched to pad I think 8 or 9 years ago. So yay, thanks loops. That feels weird for you? Well, I can imagine. I think if you really like commit and like commit into the pad and like know in your mind that you can be better with it, maybe that helps. I think if you're skeptical, that holds you up a bit. Like when I got my pad, like even before I got it, I always knew like if I get pad, that will be way better than keyboard, at least for me. And yeah, I think I already was better with pad after the first day I played with it. But it still comes down to like your personal playstyle and personal preferences. So everyone is different in that regard. So. Should make a video showing how to drive loops, dirt and things the right way without losing speed. Like tutorial stuff. I thought about it. But I also show like a lot of stuff in my streams. Like, if you have specific questions, I will try to answer as good as I can. You have a hard time to do Neo Slide with pad. The Neo Slide, like, you have to do the inputs fast for the Neo Slide, and that I can see that being maybe a bit easier on keyboard. But for example, I had no problem doing Neo Slide from the beginning whatsoever. When I learned it, I instantly was able to do it with pad. But like, the problem is like you need to do the inputs really fast, like your steering. And if you can't do the steering really fast, then you miss the Neo Slide a lot of times. And the keyboard has like, you only hit the key and let go of the key, but like with the pad, with the control stick, you like more difficult, I'd say. There are? I have no idea. I have to admit, I'm not watching these tutorials. I'm sorry. To all the players who do them. Yeah, but still Neo Slide comes down to practice. Like, if you do it a million of times, then you will be more consistent after time, so. Basically in everything, like, the more you train, the better you get. The Neo Slide, in my opinion, is really handy. Oh, what the fuck? My game minimized. Hello? Okay, good. Hopefully that happens in a world record run. Yay, that would be fun. Shoot the second loop. I'm only playing full speed, fun speed. Yeah, well, there you don't need Neo Slides. That is correct. And yo, Azura. Oh, fuck. Ay. But I don't know, I appreciate like all the styles in the game. I don't know. It's so diverse. Like Dirt, Full Speed, Tech, Nadeo, RPG. It's so nice. Yo, EXE. Nope. Bad start. Lucky second blue. Nope, even worse. Two-wheel slide already ripped. Because I don't know. Basically. Right now I'm just too lazy to switch back to Twitch. But the next time I stream, I wanted to set it up so I stream on both platforms simultaneously, so Twitch and YouTube. That's at least my plan for the next days when I stream again. Go 23. Okay. Aye. Under speed, not good. Restart. If I kept more speed like this, but you never know with the Ramstein. But this was a kind of good second loop, which so random. But at some point, it will work. I'm positive with that. If you, like, you can get frustrated at some points, but success is the ability to continue failing without losing enthusiasm. I think that's a good way of thinking about it that way. Sometimes you just have to keep going, even though you are frustrated or like. Give me the buck, no. is that music? Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, it was still not a good finish, apart from 95s. It's so random. Sativa, compared to me, is using a way more inside line. Like he's going more like this. Well, not that close, but you get the idea. But I don't know, I'm a big overspeed fan, I have to admit. That's why I'm going super outside. But if I can keep the speed through the loops, I definitely can do 92. Nope. You plan on hunting other maps today? Depends. Like if I get the world record quick, definitely will. And if not, depending on my motivation on this specifically, and maybe I play another Nadeo map to get warm on for the next time. Hey, yo, Bourbon Kid 3000, thanks man. First loop bad, second loop so sick. Now I got a second good loop as well. Brr. Hip. 2483. Sure. Sure. Nope. At least 802 checkpoint at the first one. Really helpful. At least a bit in front of my replay. My second loop. No. Almost. Even got a small ramp stand that turned me in a little bit more. Ah, second loop. Oi. Okay. The looping was so bad in my Ghost. Oi! Yeah, look, Nadeo is 24.83, you're right. Do you know whether AO9, the no jump trick at the upper of AO9 is done with or without release? It is with release. Because you're just too fast, you have to release. At least if you get a really good grass start. I don't know whether you, but I think you still have to release when you don't wiggle on the grass. Is it actually faster to get the rum at the end? Nah. No. I'd say 99 out of 100 times it's slower. Sativa got so lucky. It's incredible how lucky he got. But it doesn't matter. 93 is solid, but improvable. No speed. Inside line, woo! Cool. Grip looping. Overspeed! You're so difficult. It's okay. Always wanna be in front of my ghost here. Grip second loop though. Ah. Tiva would have had 0.8. No, it's not. No. Even if you get the bug like on BO4, the finish, the distance of the finish is too short to gain like 3 or 4 hundredths because you get the bug. Like the bug, like the speed increasement comes after your back wheels land, and like you can maybe get 100 or 2 if you get the BO4 bug, but no. And hi Chapa Ossi. So no. The line doesn't matter virtual at the end. If you go out the loop a bit wider or not, like it comes down to the same distance if you take it more inside at the loop and go outside wider, or you take the loop a bit wider and go inside at the end. Like that's not gaining or losing time there. Really makes no difference. But yeah, a few thousands maybe of difference, but this is well, he has 93, so whatever. Rip speed. Oh cool, 95. Number 34. What does this? Tool assisted speedrun. Like you let I don't exactly know how dopamines work, but basically you let you go frame by frame, and at every frame you can tell the game an input what to do, and that's how you can make like perfect runs basically in other games. So Yo, Rotaka. Yeah, it's been it's been a while. I know. I know. I'm really lazy when it comes to streaming. I don't even know why. It's just clicking on the button. Sucks to see Thai world records. Well, that's why I'm going for faster, you know? Because Thais are... Ugh. That was close. I already got a small ramp, but it was not enough to get me around the turn. Nope. I mean, I tied it 4 times. So, I don't want a tie, I want faster. Hey yo, is this actually my boy Fonture? Fonture? Good that I'm not saving the 96 and 97 times, by the way. If I would save every 9x time I drive that, I would be gros rip. Aye. We actually have to play some Pursuit again. Ah, damn. Too long. And you can also get like the sickest ramp sandbox here. On the inside ramp. Super cool. Inside line. Give me the small bump so I can get around the turn with overspeed, please. Just some random luck. You can do it, I think, if you hit the ramp sign and somehow buck yourself, like no jump buck, like A11, like somehow get it full speed with the other problem is that you're just so fast afterwards for the freewheeling turn that you can't make it around that full speed, I think, right? Did he do cut? Hey, what was my time? I don't even remember. Really not played D14 for a long time. In general, I mean, like, I had 37? I have no idea what I had. Holy macaroni. No clue. Oh. Well, nice, I guess. I am not into those cuts, you know. like no discredit or anything. Just not my cup of tea. At least like overwalls and stuff, bro. I mean, you saw me. I think you saw me driving A13. No, I am out of there. So how about no? No thanks. I'm like the overwall super noob. I mean, I could maybe try D15 at some point. Because this is a more doable cut for me at least. Because it's not an overwall. Yo, Shady. Did he go through 3 cuts or? Good question. Ah, shit. Seems like it. Lol, that bumped. Lol. Lost me some time though, unfortunately. Did he crash somewhere or why was he plus 0.4? Because usually if he does like 2 cuts, he's in front. You did 1? I have no idea. Or you did 2? You did 2. Cool, 95. I've not seen this time. Ever. 95, number 35. Let's see how many we can get. Yeah, the last loop again, like with my 94. Six. How many 93s? 4. Yes, 801 is possible first checkpoint. Had it a couple of times. Ah, fuck. I got the 93, 93, 93, 93, yeah, 4 times. Je suis drôle. Merci beaucoup, toi aussi. Atsu, tu es trop mignon. third line, cool. Ouf, pardon, mon français n'est pas bon. Petit peu. Petit peu. I'm still learning. My French is really, really bad. Et je suis pro. Très bon français. Ah non. Oh non. Je ne comprends pas. My standard sentence. If I get something in French thrown at me. Je ne comprends pas. Je suis d'accord. Cool line. Cool 94. 94, number 17. Cool. Hey, yo, Link. Yeah, I started learning French. Don't judge, please. Je suis gros noob. And thanks. Thanks, everyone. Ooh la la. Next stream TM2. No! No! Don't make me do it. Sit to play. No. The only thing I would do in Trackmania 2 is play Pursuit. Next Pursuit stream, hello? Oh, this was actually good. Shit happens. Shit happens, shit happens. No problem. No problem. It's okay. Slow speed anyway. Yo, thanks, man. That's the words I need. That's the words I need. Damn. Salt in the wound. Thanks, man. Appreciate. Yo, Joel, thanks, man. Can we have a hand cam soon? I don't even have a webcam. I actually thought about it, but I don't know whether that's actually a benefit for anyone, like, you know, seeing like how I steer or how I play. I don't know whether. No idea. We need to get the start again. How about the input showcase thing? Yeah, I've seen. Who had that? Like Spam and Riolu? I don't even know. Come on, Ramstein. No. Like that speed inside Ram. And then I hit the Ramstein, I get a small bug that gets me around the turn better with overspeed. Easy 91 or 90. Haha, easy. Then the looping wrecks me and 94. As always. Inside Ramstein? Nope. Unlucky. Yeah, it's just such a small margin. Really difficult return. To get the release right and everything. Salut! Ça va? Pardon, mon français n'est pas bon. Très important. Je suis noob. Ah! Aye. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. D'accord. 95, number 36. Closer to the 40. Huh? Oh, 36. I speak not English good too. My English is better than my French, but that's not hard because my French is really, really bad. But I want to learn more from the most amazing person in the world. Try Deutsch. Allemand stream. Hello. I am German. Ich bin rein deutsch. Overs 3 Polish. Tak. Rip. Oh, there was a small bump. See how it turned me around? Stupid. Tuck. Alstorm. That's too difficult, man. Mais. Très important. It's called mais. Everyone who tells me something different is a liar. It's mais. Mignon les 11. Yeah, d'accord. Fuck. My French is so bad. No. Yo, Doc. Mike. Yeah, I said mice. 2 dots on the eye. What the fuck? This is a thing? Double dot eye? What? Holy macaroni. Two dots on the eye? What the hell? What the hell? Confusion. Inside line. Unlucky. How am I supposed to know whether some Trackmania 2 player had a double dot I in his name? Remember, language with 2 dot on A. I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm innocent. There's so many weird words in French. Yeah, well, d'accord, d'accord. Je sais, je sais. Vache avec fromage, hein. Oh, come on. Vache avec fromage, that's my spirit. Cow with the cheese. Vache avec fromage. Raclette. Gros miam. Très 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 miam miam miam. Raclette, très bon. Big King, oh! Natsu, arrête! Non! J'ai faim! Okay, Alstorm, okay. Chill your nuggets. What the fuck? I can count to 10 in French though. Get on my level. Go Burger King. Okay, bye. Have a great time. I have some really good food. Chili cheese. No! Not so. Yo, PB, you wanna see Stefan Neves? 93, 93, 93, and 93. Does that answer your question? Très drôle. Très drôle. Yeah, très drôle. Really dope. Equaling world record 4 times. Such wow. Oh mein Gott. Paul. Mein Paul. Paul. Is any of these 93s faster? No. Nope, nope, nope. They aren't. Already checked. He's more inside line. than me. So he was ahead of me like the whole time, but I had overspeed and I caught up, basically. Oh, Paul. Miss you too, man. No, I don't think so. I didn't check, but I'm quite sure that they aren't, because if you check the replay, he is like a tiny bit ahead of me at the finish line. Oh, come on. He had 93 too? Oof. Let's just make 91.9 or something. For 01 you need 204 locks. Why would you even, like, what is this statistic? What the fuck? But it's actually funny, like, how much science you can make out of the game. You do? Well, I just, like, see it in my versus my replay. Like, it's already enough if I'm getting ahead of my ghost. Well, this is already good. Ah, no chance. No speed. Ay, ay, ay. Yo, Wrath. Yes, like Juff stuff. Juff also like does statistic stuff. But it's always interesting. I enjoy like Checkmania statistics. I randomly fall over like his TMNF leaderboard overtime video. So crazy. So crazy. Like, I didn't even know that Cluthu at one point had like 27 world records. I know he had a couple of decent times, but or you just do it like me, play versus replay, and you know whether you're faster or not. I never checked speed. I don't even think on any map specifically. I think at one point I checked like a 15 checkpoint speed, but also like that was overspeed as hell. 49, number 18. And 49, yeah, 94. Très cool. If I had perfect loops, could have been 93. Tu es plus mignonne du monde or something? I forget. Plus que tout au monde. I got 93 official, yes. Yeah. Ooh, cool. Cluthu. Cluthu, Russian player. Really old school. He was in a team with Maxon and Sarkon back in the day. Good old times. Yeah, that was like 2008 stuff. Top 10 Nadio leaderboard back in the day. When I started the game, on rank 1 there was Tep Kaboom. Then Tep Kaka and Tep Roa. Then the OQ guys, Maxon, Zarkon and Clutu. I think even Zelrak was in the top 10. Like a 10th, Zelrak. Oh, 94. Woo! Number 19. What? Nope. Who else was like? I think Scorpion was in the top 10 as well. The Russian powerhouse who like afterwards destroyed Kaboom on United and was ranked number 1 for a long time. Before Riolu, it was Scorpion who was leading the leaderboard in United forever. Good old times. Inside line. Oh, really bad inside line. Nola. Who else was in the Alexei, the Super 6 Stadium player. Ah yes, Alexei or Alexei. I don't even know how to say that properly in Russian. But he was so sick on Stadium. Couple, or a lot of official world records. I think he also was in the top 10. Like it's seventh or something. Unlucky, 6 start. But he, for example, had a world record on AO7, official world record Stadium A2, Stadium C5. Really sick player, Alexei. Also good on dirt, Stadium B1, Stadium B2. At good times. I remember like when I looked on the leaderboard, I was so like impressed. The best German player was Dengel, Duckespedy Dengel. 13 million points. I mean, 30 million right now. That's like 3 maps. Why don't you use official mode? I already have official world record and I'm too lazy. Because I would just waste Black Ops. I mean, 92 official, cool, but no need for that, in my opinion. Are you trying to get unofficial? Well, yes. I just want to get my world record back. Yeah, Lokit also was in the top 10. He was 10th for a short period of time, I remember that. An island player, mostly. Island maps, really good times. Who else was in the top 10? Of course, later Ryulu came and Techno and me and blah, but before that. Can't remember. Can you when did I start with the game? I'm not sure when I got United. Oh yeah, Vince. The only player who had done like no record by himself. It's always been other players for him. Lol, Vince, Ukrainian. Lol, dude. Yo, Pemix. But can you... When did I get United? Like 2009 maybe? We have statistics from 2009. Like, Kaboom first. Kaka second, Roa, then Oku, Sarkon, Maxon, Clutu, Scorpion, Zerak, something like this. I think it was. But I don't remember all 10, maybe Alexi as well. Rip. 'It's really damn difficult. I have to admit. But otherwise, it wouldn't be world record. So. This looping. Ah. Ah. 2010 it was? Ah. It's been too long. Can't remember everything. I'm sorry. Good old times. But you see, no. I don't see a link. Vincent, no. I'm sorry to tell you, but that's not the whole truth. The loops are really like... I can't even explain it. It's so weird. Can I thought I still can see it in my Streamlabs, but I can't. It depends on the speed you have, because you slide in the loop. It's so weird. But yeah, basically, in theory, you're correct. Like, you want to enter really close, and exit also really close. But it's so hard to explain. It's weird as hell. August 11, I was in the top 10. Lol. So cool. Two 2011. I can't see it. I don't know how to change it. You can send me in Discord, no? Then I can check it out like this. Woteka, when do you get Island B2 back? Really important question. Island B2, man. Oof. Yeah, inside line. Cool. Nope. Thanks, guys. Go, Vessel. Luffy had over 200 million points once. Ah, true, I forgot. Before Riolu, it was like the banana guys wrecking into solo mode. Lucario and Luffy. I forgot. Yeah, that's correct. Like, but that's the beauty of the game, because you can always basically improve, and that's what I appreciate so much. That's why I still enjoy hunting it. Like after 10, 11 years soon of playing this. This September it will be my 11-year anniversary of Trackmania. I want Tween to get like EO5 again with the release trick at the end. That would be freaking insane. Oh no, it's not August yet. I mean, it's in September it will be my 11-year anniversary. You're gonna play the 24-hour race? I have no idea. Lately I became really lazy when it comes to tournaments in general, I have to admit. The Trackmania 2 stuff, I'm not aware of anything like tournament wise. What tournaments, when, or who, or you know, where. No idea. I just heard that this 14-year-old guy called Gwen wrecked like everyone on these troll map tournament thing. So funny. It's no train. What? Really interesting but shitty for spectating since half the field is normally gone from messing a cut. Ah yeah, this. 14-year-olds taking over? No, forget it. To become like really good in Trackmania, you can't just pick up the game and play it for like a year and be like at the top of the top. It's just not possible. That's the cool thing. Well, but you have to consider, like, when you started playing at the age of 4, like, bruh, you can't call that playing properly, like knowing what he's doing. You know what I mean? Like. Okay. I have no idea. Sorry if I made some wrong judgments about that. But of course I haven't, man. But that's what me as a rational thinking person would think, that a 4-year-old is maybe not, you know. When put you on your in lower brackets of Gamers Assembly, holy moly. Lol. That's sick. Natsu Arrête. Natsu Arrête. No, Paul. But thanks for tuning in, buddy. Oi! Lol. Okay, that's cocky. Lol. Well, he's young, so I guess that's the reason, no? What Hans look like? How do I look like, actually? That's a good question. I think links don't work here first, unfortunately. Like, I don't know how to like activate so you can see links. YouTube, they're racist from the past. No. How about no? I'm just a normal guy, I guess. Oh no. Rayson's face reveal. Lol. Louis. Now you made me blush, Melanie. $94, number 21. Natsu tu es pas faite. And you know that. Okay? Come on, 92. Let's go. I want it. But hey, you can send me the vid in Discord maybe. But I'll take a look at it later. If you have it. You are beautiful. Thanks. Ah, okay, thanks man. Cool. 37. Make a P13 video. It's too frustrating to see all the fails then. I just hope I can do the 92 really. It's really difficult. Nice Ramstein. Ah! I ripped in the loopings. That was a good run. How many coppers? 407,000 or something? $406,000. Ooh la la. Hashtag overspeed. Spectacle. Ay. Inside line. Oh. Almost cool. Aye, pourquoi? Why? Nice Rammstein. Come on. It's doable. Oh, that was so close. I got a small Rammstein that got me around the turn better, but not enough. Oh, so close. 6 start, good release. But the line was not perfect though. That was the problem. Damn. Yeah, the Ninja Metroidvania pie. Have fun. Play B13. Cool map. Can recommend. Okay, let me put on playlist real fast. You join a server, well, that would be no world record hunting then, no? What do you mean, like random maps you mean? I wanted to hunt a bit B13 today. Maybe after, but not now. Sorry. Ah, no, 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 no. That will not work as well as this is working. Underspeed a bit. It's a bit too loud. It's stupid looping. 39, almost hit the 40 mark. Cool. Man. Someone missing here too. What do you think are the limits on this map? Oh, that's really, really hard to say. Well, if you get a 801 checkpoint at the first, and then a good second loop, then a perfect turn, maybe with a bit overspeed, perfect loopings, and a perfect finish, I have no idea. Maybe 0.90. Maybe 0.89. Talking about theoretically, not practically. Theoretically. .89 maybe, or maybe even 88 or something, but the humanly possible maybe 91 or maximum 90. I don't see. I mean, already driving here 92 is already ultra difficult. I mean, I definitely see 91 possible. Super hard, of course, but I see it. And everything above that is... Mario to drive 89 here. Lol. Mario's the only person who can drive 89 here. Agreed. A bug like this, but not like this. Like that pulls you around the turn, but not like this. But also like this, because it pulled me around the turn, but I lost some speed with it. Shots fired. Shots fired. Oi! But that happens quite frequently, so no problem. How was that end better? Ah. How was my end so good? Oh, come on. I had underspeed. I was behind my replay. 94, number 22. Cool. Yo, Fref. With an ending like this, 92 is not that difficult, but you need to get an end like this. That's the problem. After having a good start. If you beat Sativa with 92, I engage myself to the 91, yeah, sure. Good luck. Ah, 3 QI. From 7x Inhuman. What the hell is an airbug? Oh, El, you asked exactly the same question. What the hell is an airbug? Why am I having a bit of lag? Air hack. Arrow. Well, whatever. Last looping, guys. Lol, lol, lol. Much fun. Much fun. Such wow. Woo. Cool. Come on. Give me the 92. Infini. It's doable. Yo, Bomba, thanks. Thanks a lot, man. Damn. Thanks a lot, Bomba, man. Appreciate it. Well, good consistency though, but oh, number 40. Woo! Ah! I released a bit too much. A small bug in the loop. Oh, that's a cool thought. Okay, what is it? 92, 10 93s, 50 94s, or 100 95s? I hope the 92. I hope the 92. almost stored on its side. This Batman. Come on. Bad release. What? Yes, I don't have PayPal. Ha! But she gives it to me back, so whatever. Raise mom. Aye. Wow, the line wasn't even that slow. Are you kidding me? That wasn't even that slow. Number 41? No, 42. Probably scamming you. Yeah, maybe. The double release threads, yeah, but it's slower, double release. Always. You always wanna get one release. He's already uploaded it, but like not clicked on the button yet. When I get 92 and I'm all excited to upload it, yeah, and he will upload it when I get it. Please, Batman. So I'll just have to drive 91. No problem. I know this. Good guy. It's rookie numbers for you. Ooh la la. I wish I could check somewhere with the playtime I have in the game. I'd be fairly curious to know how many hours I played this Trackmania game in total. $20k hours total, and thanks, Raysta. I don't know. Actually, don't know. But I would like to know how many hours I played this game. Or would I want to know even? Maybe it's so much that I would feel bad about myself. 20k, maybe between 20 and 30k hours, maybe. I have like literally no relation to anything. No idea. But still 2000 hours is still a fairly decent number. Yeah, it's maybe better if you don't know game time. Over 830 days. Oof. $830 days. What? Oh, actually true. Lol. Yeah, as I said, I have like no no relation. I have no idea how I possibly could like guess how much playtime I have. But definitely over 10,000. I'm very to 11 years, 2 hours per day is 8k hours. Well, in my prime days, I remember, like, when I was like 16, and I started hunting all those Nadio times. I really played like 10, 11 hours a day of Trackmania per day in my golden times. And like weekends and holidays. Good old times. Riolo. Best life. Oh man. But the good thing, you can still no life offline. You didn't need internet to hunt Nadeus. Dread wohl. Ah, fuck off. It's so difficult. Yeah. Back in the days when official was like everything. Official mode. All the memories. Cannon Rush is so boring, holy shit. Never Cannon Rush. I never play 2 off gate. Only because when people are too bad to scout. Cannon Rush Kokaka. $70 games a day is insane, yeah. Haas. Best guy, okay. No hate on Haas. The weirdest shit is like the funniest. Like everyone else just playing like the same shit, but Haas. So refreshing. Haas does like the weirdest shit, man. And yes, too bad StarCraft is dead. Really unfortunate, like 2012 was like the year for StarCraft. Or 2013 maybe? So cool. More players than ever? Okay, then I'm totally ripped. And yes, 01 checkpoint is possible. I had it a couple of times. E.g. Idra. Lululululul. All those old names, man. The memories. To be honest, I still prefer HOTS. Legacy of the Void is not my favorite, or the trilogy, to be honest. I preferred Heart of the Swarm, but I think that comes down to personal preferences. I play gamepad. Xbox 360 gamepad. Heroes of the Storm, bruh, no. I played the game like two times, it was so boring, holy moly. No, I don't have any problems with Legacy of the Void in that regard, I just enjoyed playing Heroes of the Storm, Heart of the Swarm more. I think the last time I played StarCraft was half a year ago. Wings of Liberty. MVP. Oh, MVP. Those names, man. also like the old maps from StarCraft, Wings of Liberty. Like what you played in rank, with these old maps. Oh man. So nice. Xel'Naga Caverns. Lol. Scrap Station. Lost Temple. Ah. Yo, thanks, Fantasio, but it's not world record. World record 92. I need to get 92. Oh fuck. Live. I'm Sarah. Wait, am I the correct person now? Live was a Zerg player, right? And Cyril too. No? Ah. $95, number 44. YOLO. Thanks, Nixion. Ai. Scheiße. Scheiße. Ulala. What's the motivation behind playing Nadeo maps? Just to gain point? Well, I had the former world record here. I think that's reason enough to play it again to get my world record back, no? I mean, you can question everything. Why am I playing this game, or why? What is the reason to anything? I don't know. I had the world record here and I don't know, I wanna get it back. Another motivation is that, like, I mean, it's also a big motivation for me at least. If like on the comments on Sativa's vertical, players were like, "Oh my God, best precision player, sickest street player, blah 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 blah," you know. And for me, that's already a motivation to beat that, you know. Because if everyone thinks that this is so sick, then I want to improve. Just because, I don't know. Svensson ups. Kellogg's Frosties. Oh, the looping was even worse than my 95's loop. Wow. Yeah, it's a question of pride as well. Like, I don't know. But I mean, you know, what motivates driving Nadeo maps is just the fact that they're just the solo campaigns, so like so many players played these maps, and I don't know. But I don't know, I don't really ask myself this question because for me it's just, I just want to. Don't have like more particular reasons for it. Others are of course getting verticord back that I had before. But, under speed. Full turn, but no speed. Oi! Yeah, Jejep. Sorry if I pronounced that name wrong, but yeah, you're correct with that. I mean, of course you prefer being first than second, right? I mean, I don't see anything wrong with that. I mean, all the hunters are like competing for the number one spot, you know, and me as well. Why not getting first on maps that are more fun? Well, World record Phantom Fake is where the true challenge is at. Huh? Why Phantom Fake? A good job is a good job. Can't say anything about it. Except you? What? Oh, most of... well... But then you can also argue that Nadeos are maybe the most played maps in the whole game, because everyone or most of the players who start with Trackmania just play the campaign a bit, so they are way more known than or played at least than the cut of Phantom Fake, for example. I don't know, Collisions was just the most popular ESL map. Like, Phantom Fake was #1 on the award list. And second most awards is also, I think, a Press Forward map, no? Thanks for the defense, Nixion. With the... I mean, I understand the point why I'm playing this, but I mean, I've always played Nadeo maps the last 7 years, so that's not a question for me. You know, why are you playing Nadeo? I'm not asking myself that. Only sometimes when I'm getting annoyed from it, but like not like seriously. I'm trying to move his skills somewhere else. For me, it's just I lost my world record here, and I want to get it back. And yeah. Yeah, or hunt world records in the PFs. Where is literally the difference in the waste of time hunting an Nadeo map or hunting a tech map, for example, or a dirt map. The fact is, you're hunting a map for a world record, and like, and I mean, in the end, you can always call everything you do a waste of time and a waste of life. But as long as it's important for you, or you see meaning in it, that is what matters. Like, not what other people say about that, you know? Because there will always be people who call things you do like waste of time, waste of life. You could do something else, blah blah, but I mean, it's life. You can now start to get philosophical about this, you know? Rather easy compared to... what the hell? How can you even say that this is rather easy compared to Hocklicious or other maps? How can you say that even? Yeah, but really, you can't. You have no idea how difficult that is if you say that this is rather easy. The track, yes, of course, the track itself is easier, but where is the point? Like, I don't understand. Yeah, but I would have to drive moving power in Nations. I would go for ESWC world records, but the game is not running on my computer. You have no idea how much time I tried getting it to work. Trackmania ESWC. Just to challenge Marvin as well on like Nadeo maps, but I can't. It's not working. Because Marvin and me had sick fights back in the days. And I wanted to continue, but I can't if the game is not working. And apart from that, the moving power world record by Darkbringer. I think it's Darkbringer, right? It's sick. Yeah, so, but what? So what? Yes, the track is easy. That is correct, but not quite sure. Well, I'm not demotivated. If that's your point. I don't need to move to another track. I mean, I'm hunting Nadeos for so many years, like I know what I'm doing. Like when it comes to taking breaks or switching to other maps or anything, you know. But it doesn't matter, you know. Like I lost my world record here, and I wanna get it back. That's case closed, no? Yeah, guys, chill. Yeah, well, if you really want to achieve something, you have to try hard. That's just a fact. I mean, I said the quote already before. Success is the ability to to continue failing without losing enthusiasm. Sometimes you just have to get going. Yeah, Marcus, it's all good. Guys, don't kill Marcus because of that. It's no problem. No problem. Ah, damn. Yeah, we have 20 more minutes. Shut this telephone. Drool. No one should test this. I don't wanna know what's the maximum on maps like this, you know, I don't want to. It's way more exciting to find like the limits by yourself, not by a computer. that makes this stuff more boring. Okay, guys, leave. Let's close the topic. It's no problem, guys. It's no problem. A lucky bug, yes, but I don't want to, like, I'm... If... Where would the fun be, like, of continue hunting if you know that what the exact limit of a map is? I don't know. Like, I want to set the limit for other players, but not know the theoretical limit of a map. You know, I wanna overcome my own personal bests, I wanna overcome other people's times, you know, like... It's more fun that way, at least that's my opinion. I mean, we have the task time on B10, for example. I wouldn't consider the task on B10 perfect though, but it's already a big statement. I mean, task is still done by a human, true. But I don't know. More fun if I don't know any task limits of a map. Everyone can have their own opinion about that. I'm open-minded. At least I would say I'm open-minded. You always have to imagine like what is humanly possible. You know? Because we are no computers. Oh, Matrix, well... Are we philosophing now over like life and existence and humanity and what is real, what is not real? Ooh la la. $25. Oh, huh? Okay. So weird. Oh, what is your job? Where is this discussion going? I don't even know anymore. I don't... Je ne comprends pas. Send help, s'il vous plaît. Not to help. Ah. Fact is, I'm still busy with B13. Yo, thanks. Not my problem, dude. Rip me. Very well take the bears by using Atas himself, but he decided to cripple himself by using a gamepad. Yes. How do you know? How do you know? Are you a wizard? Mock. Oh. Oh. No. We have 14 minutes left. Voll Togo, was der Hans da abzieht. Ja, Mann. Togo all day, all night, Mann. Der Super Toy Club. Ja. Yo! The line was actually sick. I would have made that. I would have made that. 92 is a different story, but I would have made the turn though. Pardon. You heard nothing. Jai. Die Legende besagt, dass I've been playing so far many world records and matches won, but never been so much consistent playing like these people. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Why don't play TM2? I don't know. It's not. I don't know. I just enjoy Trackmania 1 more than Trackmania 2. Hey, Marcus. Just because you're trash doesn't mean you can't do great things. Because it's called trash can and not trash cannot. Change my mind. I love that quote though. Just because you're trash doesn't mean you can't do great things, because it's called trash can and not trash cannot. Nice quote. Oh, this looping is so... And this looping too. Ah. 1v1 me, ESL Tarantula. 18 Uhr Köln Hauptbahnhof, bin dabei. Gib mir 4 Stunden. I actually hunted ESL Tarantula. Back in the days when it was hyped. Lol. What the hell is this ending? If I'm behind, I can do so sick endings. 47. Ooh, ooh. What's your PB there? I have no idea. That was many years ago. But my time wasn't too shabby. Maybe 0.3 or 4 behind world record or something. But that's just a guess, I have no idea. Ah, shit. What? 0.12? Is that world record? What is world record? Huh? I actually want to check that real fast. TMX Tarantula. Figure. Oh, it's figure. I got skeptical when you started with Tarantula. Damn. Then I thought it's you. Lol. Figure. Lol. Grüß dich, Nagotto. I got skeptical when you started talking about Tarantula. Damn. German, okay. Figure was German. 1 + 1 is 2. Lol. Cool to see you still around. I was like, still playing a lot of TM, or occasionally only, or okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Because that's an old name. Oh, cool! Thanks for coming around, though. Much appreciated. But yeah, cool to see the old names again sometimes. The Figia. It's been a long time since I heard that name. The last time from anyone else. Oh. Dakespi. With Philcos and Killer Virus. Ah, yeah. Good old times. Time is... Yeah, I wanted to stop at around 6 p.m. So, got like 5 more minutes. But I definitely wanna at least end it with a solid time. Because I always do that. Always finish streams with decent times. Hopefully with a 92. Rip Köln. 400 kilometers in 5 minutes. I got this. Too slow. Yeah, come on, let's get something good. Start is already not good. At least O2 checkpoint. Come on. Oh, I got a bug! And I restarted. Or to get the mentality. I can tell you it's sometimes not that easy to keep the spirit up, but Nixion. Run like this, then a small bump so I get around the turn better, and that should do it. But yeah, easier said than done. Bad start. So so difficult. It's really, really difficult. Ooh. Under speed anyway. But yeah, 3 hours of playing, I got 193. But I got many 94, 95 times, so that's good. But the 92 would be nice. How old are you now? Oh, I'm old. I am 23 years old. Young enough. How old are you? Always fun when younger. Yeah, I know. That's a classic. Like, I have to say that. I know it's not that old. Oof. I'm old, man. But you're only as old as you feel for yourself. Age is just a number. Doesn't matter. $28 yet? Well, that's also not old. Bad thing is that Hans aged like milk. Oof. So I got sour. Oh, you mean from the beginning? How? Why would you even say that? I aged like milk. Don't see any point in that. Well, that's a fairly good time to end. Got some things to do, but I definitely plan on stream like more frequently now. I just want to compare my 93s real fast. By the way, my skin, that's the time that I drove today, and the other times on the other days on my laptop. All times 93. Lul. Stupid last loop. We can, for example, really fast compare my. Or is that me? Did I? Yeah, this is the 94 I drove. Replay in front. Rip last loop. I had a bit under speed anyway. Okay, never mind. But I'm quite confident that I can do it, but next time, or maybe if I try in the evening, or I don't know yet. But yeah, for now I'm out, and yeah, was cool streaming again. It's been a while, and thank you everyone for tuning in and staying and everything. So hopefully see you in the next days when I stream again. So have a good evening everyone, and bye bye.